everybody and welcome back to my vlog. This is Jade. What's your YouTube name as well?
My YouTube name is The Life of Jade.
I'll link it. We are in London for the weekend. We're going to Wizard of Oz tonight and we've got lots and lots of plans coming up, so make sure you all stay tuned and check them out because I'll try and get as much footage as I can. But we'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
So, as you can tell, I am now home from one of the best weekends in such a long time. Yeah, I wanted to do a short mini review to add another little bit to the vlog. So this will go with like the Wizard of Oz section, I guess, from like the Saturday, because if you can't tell from the t-shirt, I went to see the Wizard of Oz at the London Palladium, and honestly, the show blew me away. It was amazing. Like, hands down, the best musical I've ever seen. I have seen Matilda and Lion King, but Wizard of Oz is just one of them like classics. And I love the film, I love the music, I love the characters, and this show definitely did not disappoint in any way, shape or form. So the characters, so my top three characters from the actual show itself were the Cowardly Lion, obviously, because one of my all-time favourite comedians is Jason Manford, and he was actually announced as being the Cowardly Lion. So yeah, and I just thought this role was perfect for him, and you could just tell like how much work he'd put in to being the lion, and like all the idiosyncrasies and all of like how he'd move, how he'd talk, how he'd act, and he was hilarious. Like, it's just such a perfect role. I absolutely loved him. I really loved Dorothy. Her voice was insane. I was blown away. I had goosebumps and oh my god, she was incredible. And I loved her little acting. Also, a big shout out to Toto. I loved how they did Toto as the little puppet and the handler. Like, it was just so cute, and there were moments where I was just laughing at Toto because of the things he was doing on stage, and yeah. But I also really loved the guy who, I think, was it Gary, can't remember his last name, and he was the Wizard of Oz, and he was amazing. He was so funny, and yeah. But I loved the whole cast, don't get me wrong, like Ashley Banjo with all of like the modern day dances for the Tin Man and stuff, and I really liked what he did, and he was a really good singer, so yeah, brilliant. The music, of course, you can't go wrong with the music from the Wizard of Oz. Like, guaranteed there's not a single person out there who doesn't know a song from the musical, and it was just so lovely. And I like music, I love going to the theatre, so it was perfect for me. And the setting and the scenery from the show itself was just beautiful. Like, they used a screen that was around the stage for like the cyclone, the start of the show as well, and just like for all of the different scenes they'd rely on that, and I just felt that was really, really clever. And the scenery, it wasn't too much. I feel like if it would have been too much, it might have been sort of like a pantomime, but because it was so like simplistic and there wasn't too much going on, because sometimes when you have like too much going on, you don't really know what to focus on. But I feel like because there wasn't much of a scenery, it sort of added to the effects. And I loved what they did with the Yellow Brick Road as well, how they used that like in the songs, in the acting, in like the physicality of the show itself, because it was extremely physical. So yeah. And finally, the venue. My god, it was stunning. I have never ever been to the London Palladium, and it's been one of the venues for me that's been on my bucket list for such a long time. And when we were deciding what to go see, and I saw that Wizard of Oz was on at the Palladium, that was just an easy decision for me. And what I love most about it is it's quite small. On the outside it looks quite big, but like on the inside it's sort of similar to like Leeds Grand, because it's very like wherever you are, you're very close to the stage. So yeah, but that was my mini review. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will move on to the next section of the vlog. See you then. So Sunday was super fun. We got up quite early and headed into London, headed to Covent Garden, because we had a dance class, pause for laughter, at Pineapple Dance Studios, which was really cool and definitely something different for me, because I'll admit it now, I'm not a dancer in any way, shape or form. Like, yeah. So unless you pump me full of alcohol. But it was fun. It was very, very fast and a lot of hard work and quite sweaty as well. I'm surprised I didn't sweat off all of my makeup, but I actually really enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. At first I thought I was quite nervous, and I thought maybe I could be a bit self-conscious because I didn't know like how everyone else in the class would be as a dancer. Like I didn't know their backgrounds or anything. So, but yeah, there was a few people who were new like us, so it sort of made me feel at ease, and our dance instructor Chloe was really lovely as well. So I think that definitely helped, and by the end of it I felt really sassy, I felt like a diva. And yeah, I have included a clip which you've probably seen if you've got this far in the vlog. So yeah, but yeah, it was super fun. Then after that we went to Bill's in Covent Garden for some brunch. We had cocktails and I had some avocado on sourdough with streaky bacon on the side. It was so yummy. Really nice food. The service was so fast. Like, I was very surprised because where I'm from, service isn't usually that fast. So for me, big thumbs up from Bill's, and yeah, it was so good. And then we went and did a bit of shopping because Covent Garden and Oxford Circus is quite close. So we went to Oxford Street, and of course, me being me, if you can't tell from the hoodie, being a Disney fan, decided I wanted to go to the Disney store to see what merch they had in there. And I thought if they have something that I like, I would treat myself, and treated myself I did. Like, I got the cutest piece of merch, which was, well, I'll show you because I'm going to do a haul as well. And it was the last one in stock, so I thought it's a sign, I have to have it, and I got it, went to the till and paid, and it's so cute. And then we went to Swingers, which was a crazy golf like bar place, sort of not similar to Junkyard, but a similar vibe. It was really cute. I absolutely loved it, and somehow I managed to win. Usually when I play like sport or like crazy golf, bowling, things like that, I'm not always the best, but for some reason that one I was. Yeah, so I don't really know how I managed it, to be honest. I don't know if it's because I had a drink beforehand. Maybe that's what I need to do before doing any sort of sport, just have a drink beforehand and then I'll do really well. But yeah, day 2 was just, it was quite busy and we did quite a lot, so it was good, and I just had an absolute blast, as you can tell from the clips and the photos. And yeah, that was day 2 all over with. So I'll see you all for what happened on our final day in London. See you then. Morning everyone, it's my last day in London today. I'm going to try to vlog a bit more today because I haven't actually done many clips at all, and I know I've promised that I would, so yes, but I might do like a few reviews, a few comments about all the stuff we've got up to this weekend, so there may be like a super long clip maybe towards the end. And I've just had the best time. Me and Jade have got on so well, and yeah, she will also be vlogging, so check that out. But bye. Welcome to my mini haul from my London trip with Jade. So I just thought I'd add another little section for the vlog because it's not that long, but I don't want it to be too long, but then again I don't want it to be too short either. So I thought, what could I add? And since I bought 3 items in London, I thought I would share what I bought with you guys because I love doing hauls. I love watching them if people go places and spend money. And I thought, since I did spend a bit of money, but I didn't actually spend that much, which is quite surprising for me because usually when I go away somewhere I will spend a lot. And I was I think because I sort of like budgeted and I knew I'd be going to like some shops that aren't near me, and yeah, so you can't not spend money. So on the Saturday, which was the day we went to see The Wizard of Oz, which was amazing, highly recommend the show, and I bought 2 objects, pieces of merch. And the first one is this magnet. I don't know how well you can actually see it. It says Wizard of Oz, London Palladium, summer 2023. So yeah, and it was really good. It was only £5, which I think is pretty good for a theatre show. So yeah, not too expensive. Pleasantly surprised. And then the next item I picked up of the merch was this t-shirt. I wanted a t-shirt, but I didn't know which one to get, and I saw this one, and I love a ringer tee, and it's really thin, so it's perfect for summer. It's really cute, and it says courage, brains, heart, and then the Wizard of Oz, and I just thought it was really cute. And I believe it was £22. So then again, pretty reasonable, because usually when I go to concerts and things like that, I spend quite a bit on t-shirts. So for that to be £22, I didn't begrudge it. I thought that's a really good price. So picked it up. I wore it on Monday and I've been wearing it a lot since, and it probably needs ironing. So yeah, I'll have to do that. And then on Sunday we went shopping, well, a bit of shopping. And of course, now that all like the Disney stores in the UK, apart from London, Oxford Street and Dublin, I believe, have one. I obviously, with it being the only one in the UK, I had to go, and I had ideas of things that I might be interested in buying if there were them in store, and I looked all over and couldn't really find what I wanted. But then again, when I saw these, I just had to have them, and originally I thought they were just display only, so I asked a cast member in store where they were because I couldn't see them around, and she said she would check to make sure like if there's any more out, and there wasn't. So she said, I believe these are the last ones in store, so if you want them, I would suggest buying them. And of course, me being me, I picked up Chip and Dale, but Chip and Dale in their adorable Disney 100 little silver iridescent jacket. And here's Chip. And they came as like a little set, and they were only £28, which I thought was actually quite good, because, and I was umming and ahhing about whether or not to like split them up, because they did come attached, and I don't really like to have like plushies attached to each other. So I did end up cutting the string which separated them, but I did a good job, and they're really cute. And obviously, me being me, they are my favourite Disney duo, some of my favourite Disney characters, so yeah. And Disney 100, like you can't go wrong with the collection. So pretty sure I'll definitely be picking up a few more items because I am tempted to get the Mickey Mouse because he is very cute. And yeah, so anyway, that was my haul, and I'm actually going to film the outro now because that's the vlog over with. Like, I'm done. That's so crazy, but I really, really, really hope you all enjoyed watching this vlog because I honestly had such a good time in London with Jade. Jade, if you are watching, thank you so much for inviting me. And yeah, like we have got so much more planned for this year. We've got UK Pride together because we finally booked the hotel this morning, and we've got JLS, Disney next year. We're planning on a few more things next year as well. So yeah, there's lots more exciting things to come up. Just want to say this now, next Friday there will be a album reaction because Anne-Marie's album is out next Friday and I am so excited for that. But I just really hope you all enjoyed this vlog. If you did, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Turn on the bell and you'll be notified every time I upload. But for now, this is Redhead Boo signing off. Bye!